Hey guys, welcome back. Here we are trying to lay down some tournament play holes for you on the West Coast tournament we're playing right now. Starting tonight at midnight, I guess, is round 2 for all of you that made it. So it's looking, I've been checking my numbers for my videos and stuff, and it looks like most people aren't watching the videos all the way to the end where I explain a lot of stuff. So, and all that fun stuff with the, hey, you know, hit the like button, blah, 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 subscribe to my channel. I pretty much think most of you know about all that stuff anyway, but there's a lot of good content near the end of the videos too, so if you're not watching them all the way through, maybe give it a try. Anyway, here's another tournament hole for you. I'm doing them in the West Coast Pro Series just because, you know, it's not really, well, my connection is terrible apparently. It's not really worth it for me to play for 200 coins down at, what is it, Tour 2? Yeah, so 100 coins. So anyway, I'm just going to play it on the Tour 7. The courses are exactly the same, except for the wind's a little different, but from what I'm explaining to you, it's all, should be all good. So here we go against Caleb here. The thing I like about showing you guys the holes with 2 people playing is I like to show my shots whether I screw up or not, just to show what happens, right? And with 2 of us playing, at least we're probably getting a good shot out of one of us each shot. So this is one of the toughest holes I find, mainly because of the wind, but hitting it down this alleyway there is, you know, he put it in the rough, so he's in trouble. You don't want to put it in the rough, because you can, if you get it in the right spot, make the green on your second shot, which you want to do, obviously. The problem being is you got to play this wind properly, or else you're going to end up in those trees. So let's see where this ends up. I think I'm probably in the sand trap. Nope, on the fairway, but I didn't hit it far enough, so I'm ahead of the tree, so I lucked out. I'm still not going to be able to make the green from this position. You're supposed to try and hit it past those trees, then you're in a better spot. But we're going to play a couple spots here for you. One through the trees, which, as you can see, isn't going to help Caleb whatsoever. He's going to want to hit this one sliced way out like he did. Nice shot, got himself back on the fairway. And myself, I should have a clear view of the fairway, probably having to go over that lovely, I don't know, I can just tap it up there. So it is 8 miles an hour towards me, but that's okay. I don't really want to keep it on the fairway, so my next shot, I got a chance at, and I didn't do it. I got a chance at the green. I got a chance either way here from this distance, but you got a better chance of sinking it if you're on the fairway, because your needle on the target is moving a lot slower, right? So this to me is looking like a shootout hole, because we should both easily get onto the green, both easily putt in. The wind's a little crazy here, but There's when you get up in the higher ranks, that's never goes away. It's always windy. You always need to curve it or place your ball in the right spots.
Great shot!
But you get used to it, I guess, after a while. So there he's sitting pretty for his birdie. And I should be able to tap mine up on there. And then we'll go to the shootout. I'm just going to play this normal here. Go over to the left a bit. Maybe we'll put some backspin on that. And a bit of a curve. I'm going to play it a little bit to the left of the pin or the target. And I just about got it.
Nice on.
So you get used to the curves and this using the target, and there's just things you kind of, I mean, I can sort of explain it, but you kind of got to do it yourself to get used to it over and over and over again. Accuracy has a lot to do with that, your target. You could set your ball up perfectly, put the right spin on it, blah, 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 and then completely miss your bullseye on the target, and it just, everything goes right out the window. So, you know, you can do it, but if you miss the target on your bullseye, it doesn't matter what you did, because it's just going to go completely off. So anyway, we get a shootout hole for you here anyway, and this hole is brutal. It looks fairly easy, but the ground on the fairway here and on the green slopes in different directions, and it causes the ball to go all kinds of funny places. So we'll see what happens.
Perfect shot.
Caleb. He's going to end up in the rough, so now all I have to do is somehow get it onto the green. And with the crazy wind I was just looking at, it's not going to be easy. Although it's not too horrible here. I'll just try and tap it up over here. Now I'm going to put a little bit of a side spin on it so that it heads down towards the hole. And we'll give this a go.
Great shot.
Now again, here, watch what happens when it lands. See exactly what I'm talking about. I'm probably going to lose this hole because of that. Yep. So, that's what happens, right? I hit the little ridge between the, I think it was the rough and the green. It might have been the rough and the fairway. And it just shot it right across, which isn't cool. So anyway, see if Caleb wants to rematch. And I'll show you another hole. I don't like to make the videos too long, but I will give it a go this time. Let's see what we end up with. Hopefully it's not the same hole. Apparently my Vegas isn't working right now. So I'm starting off, and look at that, there's no wind. But this hole, you want to, obviously we're hitting off the second pin here, so this is going to be difficult. You want to be able to knock it over this sand trap, which is not easy.
Great shot.
I think I'm going to make it over the sand trap, but I'm not gonna make it past those trees. No, that's no good. Actually, I got a clear shot from there, so it's not too bad. But you want to stay a little bit more to your left so that you're on the left side of those trees. I don't think it's going to affect my shot at all, my second shot, but we'll find out. I'm pretty sure it won't. But that's your main objective there. I've seen some people try and do what this is also a way you can do it, is, you know, hit it in front of the sand trap and bounce over it. I like to go for it. It gets you further along onto the fairway there. I mean, this is kind of a safe way, which is obviously a good way to go.
Perfect shot.
As long as you don't, you know, hit it too hard and end up in the sand trap. So he's got himself a nice shot there, a little better than mine, not much, but obviously clear the trees, which is a good thing. So here we are. Like I said, you can obviously tap it onto the green with your second shot from there. So I'm going to give this a go here.
Great shot.
See, I missed the target, so all that moving the ball around was, like I say, absolutely useless because the ball didn't go anywhere near where I wanted it to. But that is the game. The main thing is taking your time on that target and getting it exactly where you want it, so that where you put the ball and where you want the ball to be played actually happens. Because once you miss the target, you know, all that you did before you shot goes right out the window. So we'll see what Caleb's got here. And looks like we're going to back-to-back shootout holes, which is good because that's what I'm trying to show you guys, is all the holes. And as I'm sure you all know, in the tournament you play the shootout holes as regular holes. Oh, he's going to sink this. Ooh. Nice shot. Not quite though. So we'll get ourselves a shootout here, I do believe, and go from there. Two eagles here. Nothing wrong with that. Sorry, I was just getting rid of that. On my phone, little icons come up on the bottom, get in the way of your shooting.
Eagle.
So here we go, a couple of eagles and off to the shootout. Well, hopefully I can get a win on this one, get my money back, call it even. So here's this shootout hole that comes up a lot, I find. There's a million ways you can go at this. I find the best way is to just tap it up there so it rolls at the hole. You don't want to go too far past it because it will roll up and over the hole. I'm going to bring this back a bit because that wind's going to take it a little bit there.
Perfect shot.
So let's see if we can get a nice roll here towards the hole. This is going really high. It's got a good trajectory line. I'm not going to go in, but hopefully it slows down. That's too far away.
Nice on.
4.24, not a good shot. This hole I find you got to be under 2 to actually end up with the win. So it looks like he's probably going to get me twice here. And some people like to do this, just go straight at the pin, but like you just saw, the green slopes from right to left all the way down past the hole. So unless he's going into the hole, it's probably going to roll quite a bit past it, which is okay with me since
Great
I
shot.
completely went way past the hole. Yeah, so luckily I think I'm going to end up with the victory here. Nope, maybe
Nice
not.
on.
He's got a little bit less than me. So there you have it. Back-to-back losses. Ouch. But anyway, that's okay. Got a couple shootout holes for you and a couple regular holes. So there you have it. Good luck in the old tournament. And, hit that like button. And share the video, and please subscribe if you're not a subscriber. And I will see you on the next video. And I think I'm going to play Caleb again. Have a good night, guys.